This is BayAreaSportsWeekly.com, part of the Arena Sports Network, on location here at the boardroom located at 1609 Powell Street between Green/Beach Bank and Babylon Drive here in the North Beach District in San Francisco, where your defending NFC champion San Francisco 49ers prevail in a battle of nutrition. They win over Carolina 23-10. The Niners, and we got a Niner fan here who really was a big motivating factor. He's like our version of the 12 man. Hey, that was a good pep rally chant at the beginning.
Hey, I appreciate you for being here, man. This is the only Niner bar in San Francisco. They might call it the boardroom, but change the name. It's the Niner bar.
And now the Niners will play the Seattle Seahawks next week in the NFC title game. These two teams split the season series. Now it's the rubber match. Not only for the rubber match of the three-game series, but we're right for the punch their ticket to the Super Bowl in New Jersey. What do you think this time with the Niners, their chances? How do you like their chances?
Come on, noise. Niners are taking. The Seagulls are going down. Gonna feed them salt. See them explode. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Ric Flair, to be the man, you gotta beat the man. So
that's what I'm talking
go
about.
Niners. So let's just break it down. First quarter, the Niners got on the board. Phil Dawson hit two field goals. It was 6-0. 1 point, then Cam Newton connected with the veteran wide receiver Steve Smith for a touchdown. It was 7-6 Carolina. The Panthers, the Panthers get a field goal. It's 10-6. After that play right there, the Niners would end up scoring 17 unanswered points. Kaepernick had a 2-yard run for a touchdown. Right before the half, Vernon Davis has his 7th career touchdown catch in the postseason. That ties him with Oakland Raiders Hall of Fame great Dave Casper, ties him for #1 as the all-time touchdown scorer by a tight end in postseason play. Then the Niners put the game away. Colin Kaepernick on a 2-yard quarterback keeper option that made it 20-10. Phil Dawson's 33-yard field goal. He kicked another field goal that sealed the game, 23-10. Put them win. The Niners will advance to the NFC Championship. The factoid of the day: Jim Harbaugh is the first NFL coach in the Super Bowl era to take his team to the NFC title game in either conference in 3 straight years, in his first 3 years as head coach. And the Niners as a team, they're appearing in the NFC Championship 3 consecutive years. First time for the 3rd time in history. 2 other times the Niners have done it. It was back in 1988, 89, 90. 88 and 89 was their back-to-back Super Bowls with Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Ronnie Lott, the Bill Walsh, George Seifert Niners teams. And then with Seifert in the 90s with Steve Young, Jerry Rice in 1992, 93, and 94 with their clash battles with the Dallas Cowboys. And it's for the 15th time since the 1970 NFL-AFL merger that the Niners will play in the NFC title game. That ties them first all time with the Pittsburgh Steelers, who of course had their domination run with the great Steelers teams in the 1970s under the legendary coach Chuck Noll and the Terry Bradshaw Steelers teams of the Steel Curtain defense. Well, with that, the Niners will play the Seahawks. Rubber match next Sunday at Century Link Field in Seattle, 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6:30 Eastern. Kickoff time on Fox. Bay Area Sports Weekly, a part of the Arena Sports Network, will be breaking it down all this week with special guests and some special features. Reporting here from the boardroom, once again, the final score: your defending NFC champion 49ers defeat the Seattle Seahawks, or to defeat the Carolina Panthers, 23-10 to advance to the NFC title game for the 3rd consecutive year. From the boardroom here in North Beach, here in San Francisco, I'm Brian Professor B. Davis for your 49ers NFC Divisional Playoff Report from BayAreaSportsWeekly.com as a part of the affiliate of the Arena Sports Network, the home of champions.